So good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
So welcome to this class. So I'm going to take you through the unit of competence, carry out child welfare program. And we have two objectives. That is develop tools and analyze child welfare program. And we also have finalizing reports as per the standard operational program and involvement of host ministry. Under it, by the end of this session, we are supposed to know the meaning of child welfare program. And also, we are supposed to identify ways of finding reports as per the standard operational programs. So I want Anne. Anne, can you hear me?
Yes, Mwalimu.
Yes, I want you to take us the definition of child welfare program.
Meaning of child welfare program. These are programs that include, but not limited, emergency preparedness, rapid response, and rescue of separated children, advocacy, HIV/AIDS, child adoption, foster care for orphans and other vulnerable children, child labor, street children, etc.
Thank you so much, Anne. When you talk about child welfare programs, we mean that these are programs that deals with the children, and it involves taking care of all the welfare dealing with the children, like adoption of orphans, taking care of children against child labor. We have street children, etc. And the main aim or the main goal of child protection is to promote, protect, and fulfill children's right to protection from abuse, neglect, exploitation, and violence as expressed in the United Nations Convention on Rights of Child. So according to the United Nations Children's Rights and other human rights, humanitarian and refugees treaties and convention, as well as the national laws, the public child welfare agencies provide 4 main sets of services. So we have those 4 main services which protects the children. So I want Eunice, are you there? You can tell us those 4 main child welfare agencies. Eunice? So if okay.
Okay. Can I read through?
Yes.
Child protection investigation, family-centered service and support, foster care, and adoption.
Okay, thank you. So those are the 4 main services which are offered by the human rights, the foster care, the adoption, family-centered services, supports, and child protection and investigation. So what are these importance of the child welfare programs? So we have the main aims or the importance. So we have Anne. So we have 2 Annes in our class. So Anne, take us through.
Importance of child welfare programs. Number one, we have to protect and promote the best interest and welfare of children, to enable them overcome social problems through economic empowerment. Number two, we have to assist the promotion of families by reducing and mitigating the effects of disruption of relationships.
Number 3, it establishes and assists
temporary place of
SOF,
that is safety of children in need of care and protection.
Thank you, Anne. So we've seen that the importance of child welfare programs is key here. One of them is that we are able to promote the best interest of the children. We also it also assists in promotion of families by reducing and mitigating those effects of disruption of relationship between the parents, and it also assists in temporary place of safety for children in need of care and protection. So we have Dorcas. You can take us through ways of finding reports. Yes? Are you there? So if she's not there, we can have Eunice take us through point number 1 of finding reports.
Include introduction methods, research and discussion section. Include detailed information about programs and how it was implemented during evaluation. Describe the analysis plan and how analysis was conducted.
Yes, thank you, Eunice. So we've seen that there are different ways of finding reports. So the first steps in finding reports is you include what? An introduction, methods, results, and discussion section. You are supposed also to include all the information about that program, how it is implemented, and how the evaluation and monitoring will take place. Then the last way of finding that report is you describe the analysis plan and how analysis was conducted. After that, you describe the evaluation's finding and limitation. Then you summarize the findings and you explain how the evaluation was done. And all this contributes to the child welfare field. Then we have the components of child welfare and protection system. So we have the law and politics. So the law and politics plays a key role in child protection. We have coordination between the ministry that deals with the children. We have research, data collection and management, regulation and standards, preventive and responsive services, human and financial resources. Then we have participation of the children, the community, and the public in the child welfare protection system. So, and then we have the assessment framework for child welfare. So assessment, it means that it is a continuous thing which should be done in child welfare system. We have the pre-assessment checklists, identify the need, and you can read us the rest of the assessment.
We have common assessment framework that is complete assessment with child and family gain consent for information sharing. We have integrated support plan that is meeting with practitioners and family-led professional allocated. We also have review meeting with practitioners and family review progress on ISP.
Thank you. So we have the assessment, and when we talk about assessment framework for child welfare, it means that this is a continuous framework which should be done, and it involves pre-assessment, that is before. We have the common assessment framework, the integrated support plan meeting with the practitioners. Practitioners are the people dealing with the children support programs. We have the family lead professionals. Then the last thing you do is you review the meeting with practitioners and family review progress. So in conclusion, we are saying that if the child welfare field is to be successful in providing the safety, permanency, and well-being of the family, then informed strategies for recruiting and maintaining stable and highly skilled workforce must be implemented. All those assessment, the strategies which will be put in place in order to protect the children. Any question? If we don't have any question, we'll end from there. We shall have our next class tomorrow at the same time. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Mwalimu.
Good night.
Good night too.